to not have flanking, but if you guys really want flanking,
The only flanking rule I know of is you get advantage on attacking someone when they're being flanked. It's only for accuracy.
see, like I attribute that mainly to a rogue that would be able to do that.
Well, but the
like,
issue is you can't defend both sides. You can't protect behind you.
Yeah, so that's why if you really want to have flanking in the game, I will allow it.
What do you guys think? Because Josh will be able to use flanking against us.
That is
that's
correct.
what I was thinking.
I'm okay with it. I think it adds more strategy to where you're standing, but it's up to you guys.
I just think it can be OP at times.
I'm already trying to implement more strategy into where I'm playing. Like that's what I did last week when I started the fire.
So it sounds like you guys do want flanking then.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, I will allow you to have advantage on this.
Okay.
That's why I laughed when Josh said that fire was accidental. I was like, there was going to be a fire either way. I just didn't want it to be our cart.
That's a fair point.
I want to smack him with my shillelagh.
Go for it. With advantage, no.
Nope, still missed.
He managed to dodge out of the way. He's like, ha ha.
All right.
And that is your turn. All right. He sees you're right behind him, so he turns around to you, and he goes to stab you with his short sword.
Stabby.
Is that the same? Yeah, it's gonna say mace, but it's actually a short sword. That hits. Goes 1d6 plus 2. Dealing 6 points of what is it? Piercing damage to you.
That's fine. I take it. I'm down to 11.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
So he goes, and then he's going to use his bonus action to disengage.
He can only move 5 feet out of the disengage, though.
Not if he uses a bonus action to disengage. This is a special ability he has.
No, I know how disengage works. Never mind. I forgot that disengage doesn't count as your movement.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he goes over here to try to get cover again. And that is his turn. Stumbleduck, you see this whole combat happening while you're dancing on top of the bar. And they're like, yeah, oh gosh. What do you do?
All right, Mouse, I'm going to need your help on this one.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Dude, you get quiet out of nowhere.
It's because I'm eating food, and so I put my mic up so you don't.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
I appreciate that.
So, are any of them starting to veer away again and look at what's going on, or?
Nah, you got them in your palm of your. You got them in the palm of your hand.
All right, so then I just keep dancing and cheering and being rowdy with them.
Hey, Brandon, you could try to cast a spell while they're too drunk to pay attention.
That's very true.
I don't have any spells that would do any damage, though.
What do you mean? Well, what spells do you have? Do you have any healing or protection?
None of them are. I do have healing.
Do you have like healing word?
I have.
If it's cure wounds, that's touch. The crowd's eyes are on you.
I have detect magic, cure wounds, mend, and spare the dying.
Yeah.
And then none of my other spells are prepared, but
that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. That's D&D. Yeah. All right. So do you just want to keep the crowd going?
I have cure wounds and detect magic prepared, but I don't have anything else prepared.
Cure wounds is touch, so you can't do it without moving.
Yeah. Do you want to just keep the crowd going?
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. I want to do something fun. Do I have anything I could use to make this interesting?
By the way, Mal, so you have 6 more turns of shillelagh left.
Okay. Can I like? Is there anything above the bad guy that I could like shoot and have fall down?
Let me check.
Because then I could be like, yeah, I'm pulling my crossbow and shoot it or something like that, and like act like I'm just shooting it randomly, but really shoot it at the thing to fall on the guy.
Yeah, I would say there's like some hanging lanterns above that have lights flickering. Go ahead
What
and shoot for that.
What would I roll for that?
Roll your crossbow.
Yeah, you're just attacking a stationary target.
Okay.
And because this is creative, I'm gonna say yes. This is right above that guy's head.
All right. So as I shoot, I'm like, yeah, I've always felt that the best drinking parties always come with weapons, and I pull my my crossbow out and I
And the
shoot.
bartender goes, "Whoa!"
I've
and,
been training,
you
and I show off the fact that my hook hand is what's controlling everything.
Mhm.
And
And I was like,
everyone's
and
like,
I built this
"Whoa!"
myself.
And cha-ching! The
Ooh,
thing goes
excuse
off,
me.
and it flies through the air. And the crowd is just like, and they're just eyes on you. But you see as that goes straight towards the lamp, hits it, and then comes crashing down on top of this guy's head.
Sweet.
I'm gonna roll 2d6.
Ooh, that's pretty good damage.
Also, can I do a clockwork, or is that am I out of enough actions for that?
With this, hang on a second. With the speed of the, I'm gonna say that was your action. With the speed of the lamp coming down, it puts the fire out that was inside the lantern, and it lands on this guy's head, and he's like, "Ah!" Dealing 5 points of bludgeoning damage to him.
Nice.
Cool.
And this guy's looking a bit worse for wears now at this point. Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to do, Stumble Duck?
Can that bonus action be doing a clockwork?
What do you mean?
I want to build like a clockwork toy to show them like.
You have to do that on a long rest.
Oh,
Or what does it say?
Well, I've got Tinker.
You never built one though.
Disguise. I never built
You can't
one.
just build one in a couple of seconds, which is a bonus action.
Well, I would be building it. I would start building it in front of me. Look what I can do, and I would start building something. That's what I was thinking.
I believe. Well, is it on your character sheet?
Magical tinkering and item infusing, tinker, artificer's lore gnome, enhanced defense. It's
This is
just
racial. And what? You're a rock gnome. Let me check.
Mhm. Artificial lore, tinker, and magical tinkering are all racial.
I'm pulling up the player's handbook right now. Let me check.
Item infusing was class.
Clockwork toy. You can spend 1 hour and 10 gold's worth of materials to construct this.
Professional
Sorry,
can use them to construct tiny clockwork devices.
it takes an hour, dude.
Yeah, all right.
Good thinking though. You could just be like, "Yo, guys, look!" and then just start slowly tinkering something. But
Yeah,
the
that's
crowd
supposed Well, what about
Okay.
magic tinkering? It says imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magical property of your choice, 5-foot radius of light, up
So,
to 6 seconds long.
do you want to just start
Recorded.
pulling out these things to start showing them you can make something?
Yeah, and I can even ask them, "Hey, I can make really cool stuff."
Oh, wait.
What do you guys want?
Do you have the materials in your do you have tinkering materials in your inventory?
I have.
The materials, not the tools.
I don't know. I've got a lot of
Then
things.
if it's not in there, then I'm gonna say you did not take the time to go buy the materials yet.
All right.
Creative thinking though, I appreciate that.
I was looking for them when we were at that place, but I don't think I actually found any. I have a
I
mess
know,
kit,
not in Rosawanda, you
shovel,
didn't find any.
tent, tinderbox.
But if
No,
you want
I
to
have-
specifically look for that next time, just let me know and I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
I
can take out my ball bearings. And are they big? Are ball bearings big, or are they really tiny?
Depends.
ball bearings, you like throw them on the floor, they scatter and people slip on them.
Oh yeah.
So they're
no.
pretty tiny.
I was gonna start juggling, but
No. Because you'd have 1,000 giant balls if that was the case.
I have a lamp.
Okay. It
right,
sounds
no,
like we're just gonna move on to
Yeah.
Shin, right?
I just keep dancing.
Mhm.
Okay, Shin, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 20 feet. And I'm gonna spray his face.
Here, give me a second. It's acid. Poison spray. Ooh. Is this a cantrip?
Yes. Yeah, I'm only using cantrips right now.
Okay. They must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Oh my goodness.
Let's hope it's low.
A natural 1.
Oh no!
12 poison. Wow.
Oh no! What does that mean when he gets a crit?
A crit fail?
Oh my goodness. So, so verbal and semantic. So what are you doing? So you look at him. This little halfling, this fugly ass halfling,
Oh my god! No.
with the lamp on top of his head. He's slowly getting up. He's like, and he looks over at you, directly at you.
So Adashin's getting fairly annoyed. This has been a long day, and I don't speak in common at this point. I throw, like, not a slur, but I just, like, curse at him in Abyssal.
Okay, and how do you chuck this puff of gas at him?
I think it's, I just extend my hand, so.
Like
okay, so you shock put your hand out, this poof of orange, purple, brown gas just, like, fades from your hand and, like, puffs right in his face. He's like, and you see as his head slams on the ground, blood splatters from his mouth.
I go, shit, don't kill him.
And he is unconscious.
I hope. For fuck's sake.
Out of there.
For my bonus action, can I move to grab him and, like, start dragging him outside?
Or
is a bonus action useful at this point?
Yeah, I would say I was trying to see if the puff still was there, but I'm gonna say it, like, faded once he inhaled it. Like, it just all went into his system. So you grab him?
Yeah, technically my character didn't know that we weren't trying to kill him, so I'm like, alright, we're fighting.
You spend 5 feet of your movement to go up there and grab him. And now your speed is halved because you're holding something. So now you have 15 feet of movement left.
Hey, Josh, would you say that combat is actually over now that we've subdued the target?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to just walk up over to Shin and help him carry out the person as if we're throwing him over our shoulders, helping a drunk guy out of the bar.
Yeah. Okay, let me get...
We're carrying him.
Why don't you
his feet are dangling off the ground.
So you're just... You can... Okay, I'll let you guys choose. You can either make... Both of you can either make a performance check or a deception check to casually take this guy out.
Can I just assist in Randy making one of those checks?
Sure. Yeah, I'll give you advantage. If Randy, Shin, you have advantage on either a performance check or a persuasion. Or deception.
Your choice. Mine
sucks. They're not paying attention to us.
Performance or deception, and you have advantage.
It's not just for the people in the bar; it's for the people outside of the bar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a 3 on deception and a 3 on performance.
Well, it's however you want to be seen.
Performance is charisma.
Would you deceive or perform?
Honestly.
Do you want to be just like, it's like, come on, get out of here? Or do you want to be like, oh, that's funny, buddy, let's go?
Yes.
Okay, so you grab him by the shoulder, and there's blood on your shirt now. And it's like, let's get this guy out of here. So you guys jovially try to take jovially as possible, try to take him outside. So now you guys are outside of the bar itself. Stumbleduck, you still have the crowd going. What do you guys do? You guys see... it's starting to get to the evening now.
Are those stairs right there?
Yes.
Can I see what's up there? Like, is it like just another level, or is it like a whole room? Like, can't see what's up there.
There's a whole nother level. You can't really see from this angle what's up there.
Okay.
It just looks like a hallway.
I want to hop down and talk to the bartender about Sildar and say, like, look, is he upstairs? Can I find this guy while these guys drink?
Okay.
The guy says, "Who's Sildar? I want to meet Sildar. Let's meet Sildar.
The bartender?
Sildar." Huh?
The
Yes.
bartender?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
using Bailey voice, dude.
So no one knows here. Oh, so okay, I want to ask in my actual thing. Oh, all right. Hey, this is a lot of fun. You keep them drinking off that 20 gold I got you. I'm gonna find Sildar. Are you sure he's not here in this bar anywhere? Is he upstairs? Can I check up there?
Go for it, buddy. And yeah. Come
All right.
back, okay?
No one's seen him. Okay, well you guys keep drinking. Yeah.
Ah, I'll miss you.
So I'll check upstairs. If I don't see him, I'll head back down and to to Shin and Mouser.
You
All right, give
better.
me 1 second.
You better. Mouser, what are we doing with him?
Yeah, so you guys are outside. You see a few people walking by. It's not super busy right now.
Okay. I want to urge Shin quickly. Let's take him to an alley. We got to make sure he's not dead, and then we have to interrogate him.
Okay. You. By the way, you guys each get 100 XP.
Yay!
Booyah.
I'm gonna say, do I get some even though I didn't fight? I was like, technically.
Yes, you do. Yeah,
I was like, technically, I did fight though, because I dropped the chandelier on the guy.
you did, and you kept the crowd going.
Yeah, that. Oh, you startled me.
Yeah, each of you get 100.
Woo! Less than 300.
Sorry. Yeah, my headphones are a little noise canceling. So.
You're good.
Okay, so yeah. Here, let me pull up the map really quick. Where you guys are. So yeah, you're out in the main town square now, and in front of you there is there's a shrine of luck. Here, hang on a second. What is the shrine?
Please breach into the mic.
So in the middle of in the town square, you see a little. There's a small temple, made, and there's a small shrine made of stones. And it's you could roll a religion check if you are curious as to what god it's for, but you don't have to. And yeah, you don't give two shits. And outside, it's about kind of close to sunset at this point. Kneeling down at the shrine, you do happen to spot that same cleric from before. Let me see if she happens to notice you guys.
Cleric? From where?
She is lost in prayer and does not happen to notice you guys and exiting the.
From where?
What's up?
From where?
I can't understand what you're saying.
From where?
From, like, where do we know the cleric from? Or who knows the cleric?
Oh, it's
That's
the
what
cleric
the same-
from earlier. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh no! Why'd you gotta do this?
Hey, I'm just telling you what's happening.
Yeah. Huh? It's my girlfriend, the one I charmed.
How is she already here?
I mean, you don't know, but this is the middle of the town square, dude. And she is currently praying, lost in prayer. She didn't notice you guys.
You're goddamn right.
There's also out in the distance, there's a big green hill. Looks pretty. There's also the Lion Shield corner, Coster that was from earlier, which Mouser, for your understanding, it was just, I don't know if you remember from the audio, but it's a another trading post on this side of town.
Yeah.
And there's also a woodworking station off on the other corner, and the town master's hall. And currently walking past it, you see just like kind of a portly human man, completely bald with some hair on the side, double chin,
Of course.
kind of big round nose. And that's all you really see at the moment
Okay.
as the sun is beginning to set.
So
Where do you go? What do you do?
As we're walking out, I want to usher Shin away from the cleric lady, and I want to point him towards the nearest alley and be like, "We need to take him into an alley to make sure he doesn't die, and then to interrogate him. And I'd really not like to meet my most recent adventure. And I point in the direction of the cleric.
Understood.
Okay, so you guys go over there. Your cart is also right next to the inn as well.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys duck into the alley. Shin, so coming back to you, you go upstairs, and it's kind of like a hotel hallway, but it's a tavern. Look around. There are about 6 different rooms, and the doors are all closed.
Do you mean stumbled up?
Did I say Shin?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry. I meant stumbled up.
Wait, say it again.
So you go upstairs and you look around. There are 6 different rooms, on this floor, and all the doors are closed. There is a window looking outside at the end of the hallway. At the end of both hallways, both ends of the hallway. Excuse me.
All right, I just start knocking on the doors then, see if anyone answers.
Okay, you knock on one door. No answer. You knock on the second door. You hear from behind, "Just a minute." You hear the lock fiddling. Oh crap! Oh shit! Opens the door and there's a it was a dwarven lady. Looks really old. Kind of white fluffy hair, round glasses. And she says, "Yes."
Oh, sorry, I'm looking for Sildar. Wrong place?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Then I just move on to the next one.
Goodbye. Okay. Next one. Oh, knock, knock. Open up the door. It's Shrek. Just kidding.
Ogres
so
have
at the
lairs. Yes, they do.
At the door, there's a dude who can see is barely keeping his pants on. He's like, "What?"
Looking for Sildar. Am I in the wrong place here?
Yes.
All right, sorry.
Busy at the moment. You coming back? Yes. I gotta go.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Move along a little quicker.
All right, so he quickly closes the door, and you hear like just the foot patterings towards the bed.
Oh,
Ooh. Pitter patter.
And so you try every door. It's unfortunately unsuccessful.
Okay.
Coming back, we're gonna cut here back to the alleyway.
So he's not here, basically. So I'm gonna go back and join them.
Okay, so you go back down to the crowd. Back in the alleyway, you give me a perception check just to see if there's anybody happens to be looking around. Both of you guys.
I'm sorry. I was spacing out. Would you
Perception check, please.
Okay, thank you.
Same with you, Shin. Okay, so Mouser, with your 22, you're looking around. Sure, it's just an alleyway. And you just notice, you're just looking at this body. It's obviously a body. And you just see there's blood on your nice shirt. What the hell? But Mouser, you don't. You're a little exposed, but you're up to the side enough to where you think you're good. Hang on a second.
Okay, with the breathing, I can't hear.
Yeah. Brendan.
Yeah, there's a lot of breathing going on. What is that?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's fine.
We're just letting you know.
What is going on with my
I'm
music?
trying to keep the mic close to my mouth so that you guys can hear.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Well, you want it next to your mouth, not in your mouth.
Shut up, Randy.
All right, so
Hey, he's giving me shit for stuff, I can give him shit.
no
Calm
shit.
down.
Fair enough.
All right. So yeah, you guys, and with your perception, you can take a look at this body and see it's not breathing, and there's blood all over him, and you might have done this guy a favor.
I check his pulse.
Nope, not there.
Fuck. Why did you have to kill him? I said knock him out.
You didn't say that.
Yes, I did. I said, help me knock. He tried to stick me. Knock him out.
I did not hear you say that.
I do recall that. He did say that.
Makes sense. Dragonborn must not have ears after all.
So yeah, the dead body's just laying on the ground right next to you guys, just not really staring at you. Just
I search him.
okay. Investigation check, please.
I'm rolling pretty well.
17. All right. On him, you find 10 gold pieces.
Taking him.
1 garnet that's worth 10 gold.
Okay, I'll take it.
And a note.
What does it say?
It appears to be orders, and it's written in common. And it says, tonight's duties. Stick close to the inn. Be sure to report anything unusual. And underneath, it's signed Glass Staff.
Glass staff.
Glass Staff. GLASS.
I know. I heard. I look up at Shin and I go, was this any of the guys you've been working for? And I hand him the note.
Doesn't look like anything I've ever seen.
Anything strange? Why would there be anybody looking for anything strange?
I don't know. Maybe we should go back and take a look ourselves.
Good call. You take point.
Okay, just 1 second. Quick note.
This is getting much too suspicious. Wouldn't you agree?
Aye.
Okay, so we're cutting back to Stumbleduck. So yeah, the crowd seems to have calmed down, and they're just all drinking and having a merry way. And it does not appear that Sildar is around. What do you want to do? And your party members aren't in sight either, and neither is the body.
Oh, so I just don't see them because they went around the corner, huh?
Yeah.
Can I just look around, see if I can find him?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to give a check or anything. You don't see them inside, but were you talking about outside?
Yeah, like just kind of run around, look a couple down a couple alleys. I'd find a place
Sure.
that looks like a good quick spot to hide a body, and then check there.
Okay, yeah, you find the two in the alleyway, just talking amongst each other, and with you, because you're looking for it, you see that they have the body at their feet.
And I'm like, what in the heck happened? Why were you guys fighting this guy?
You guys?
Apparently he tried to stick Mouser.
When everyone started chanting for what's that bastard's name? Sildar. When everyone started chanting Sildar, I saw him get up and vanish. He didn't seem too peachy, so I tried to pursue him. When I cut him off, he tried to stick me, and I didn't like it.
Well,
and then the Dragonborn poisoned the shit out of him.
Again?
I don't know what it is with him and poison, but if you point poison at me, so help me.
Well, don't give me a reason to.
Overreactions, burning down houses, killing people we need to interrogate.
I stare menacingly at the short one, and I'm like, if you've seen half the shit that I have seen in my life, the small amount of damning things that I've done would mean nothing if I could bring down what I am hoping to do.
Well, like I said, let's try to keep it a little bit more low-key. You're going to ruin something.
At this rate,
you're trying to do won't work.
At this rate, if you keep dragging all of this attention, whatever you're trying to deal with in the future is going to notice.
And from behind you guys, you hear, "You don't say!" And you turn around, and there's the cleric.
Fuck me.
Aisle, And that's
Fuck
where we're going to
me.
pick up next week.
Fuck me.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna have to kill a
No.
cleric.
I
That's good.
No, we need to just run.
That's the
fuck
cleric.
me. We were in an alley.
Yeah. And she spotted Stumbleduck exiting.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
I made a separate roll for that.
God damn it.
And that's where we're going to pick up next week.
Huh.
So when you were telling me earlier that we could be in trouble, I started seeing you populate around the fire, and I was like, I'm getting out. And then you started populating the bar, and I was like, I'm getting out.
Except for you started a fight with someone.
No, that motherfucker stuck me first. I was gonna
You
whack
went
him.
over there. You went over there and started threatening him.
No, I didn't. I said, let's take a walk. Ergo, let's fight outside. And he fucking drew a dagger on me. So yeah, I'm gonna whack him.
But he could have been completely insignificant. He could have just
You
been
know
some
what?
dude
You
that
know
was
what?
like kind of like parties and left.
Yeah, but he tries to stab me for saying I want to talk to him. Yeah, come on now. That's sketch as fuck. Also, the fact that I didn't shapeshift to eat him because I could have.
That's true.
I could have literally destroyed him. I whacked him with a stick. He'll walk it off.
Well, you tried to until someone came and like just obliterated him.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Randy's like, here, take this medicine, and it's fucking,
Dude, I think our
Man.
party's hilarious.
like fucking cyanide,
And you
dude.
still haven't had a chance to make a short rest yet.
For real.
Why do you think I'm only using cantrips? I've only got one spell slot left.
Smart man.
That and I have some pretty badass cantrips.
Yes, you
that's
do.
That's why I used a potion to heal myself instead of a spell.
Well, guys, that was a really fun session. Shouldn't take this coaster up.
Yeah,
It's
what?
cyanide.
The heck are we gonna do with this freaking chick? Just charm her again.
You like what I
Um,
said, Randy?
All
What?
right. Thank
Look
you
at
guys
the
for playing.
Look in the all chat, Randy. And roll
It
20.
makes you cough. I didn't say it was gonna help you.
It's cough syrup.
Oh man,
Oh,
dude, that's what you gave the freaking the dude that was trying to
Dude.
attack you.
good lord.
Well, any feedback on my end?
Whoa.
I think that I don't know. I think it was a pretty solid session.
Sweet.
Nothing that I can really think of right now.
Really? Not a single 20?
Hey,
Are we on for next week, the 14th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can, but I'll be down south.
Yep.
I mean, I'm still trying to play though.
Should we wait a week then, or should we
No, I think we can do it. He's just gonna be here with me.
Oh, okay. That's fine with me. As long
Okay.
as it works for you guys.
Yep. Sounds fine.
Okay, cool. Anything? So one thing I would just like to say is during the game, I just want to make sure we don't give each other shit.
Yeah.
Because we're here to have fun. Mainly just like the
when did we do that?
It was mainly just like Randy. There were times when I noticed you were like kind of you were upset by the way that I think it was specifically when Brandon was saying something to you or vice versa.
Mouth farts.
Part of that was in game though.
It
What's
was
that?
before we
If
actually.
I'm thinking of what you were talking about.
It was when Brandon was talking about you had a mouth fart or something. It was when
It wasn't any
farted.
specific instance. I just want to make sure that we just try to not get super angry at each other.
I didn't.
Um,
Did you? Did you guys get angry at all?
Well, it just seemed like there was just some tension going
Oh no,
on.
I know that. That's why I'm checking to see if there's anything I did so I could address it.
I mean, I was upset. But I wasn't upset with Brandon.
Oh. What upset
Sure.
you, dude?
Your character was upset by Stumbleduck, right?
No, it had nothing to do with the D&D at all.
Oh. Well, it just seemed like you kind of snapped at him at one point.
I did. I apologize for that, but it was not about the D&D or Brandon whatsoever.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure everyone was good.
Yeah, I thought everything was just in game. My character,
Okay.
I was letting my character get frustrated because good wasn't happening, and my character's
No,
lost.
that was great. I liked all that.
That's the only time he gets mad.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys role playing like that. That was really good. I just wanted to make sure everything else was good.
Oh, yeah.
All
I
right,
think
cool.
everyone took Isaac's advice pretty well today too.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Good
Mhm.
session.
I think so too. It was a lot of fun.
And I think we'll get faster at it too, because I know you guys got through quite a bit when it was just you two. But I mean, considering how far we'd gotten with other sessions, I think we actually made some good progress today.
Yeah, but all the stuff that we
Agreed.
did was good.
Yeah.
We checked the fire, escaped it.
Yeah, I've got a list.
Find Sildar.
I
Mhm.
can go over everything you guys did if you want.
That's okay. We can save that for the intro of next session.
Yeah, I kind of figured. And oh my gosh, that bartender wasn't supposed to be Bailey, but as soon as
I
he
know.
said, "Is it Bailey?" I'm like, "Yes."
When
It is
you
Bailey.
when you were describing him, I was like, wait a minute, I know this guy.
I just rolled 100 d20s and I got 2 nat 20s.
Yeah, dude, Ripperoni. Good
But
thing
yeah,
that wasn't tonight.
Randy, while you were out, you missed the bartender got up on top of the bar and was yelling at Stumbleduck to smack his ass. And I started playing "Let's Get It On" in the background, and it was so damn funny.
Dude, it really was though.
Oh my god.
You gotta listen to it. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Listen, oh my gosh, I have to listen to it and show it to Alexa. She'll get a huge kick out of it. My goodness. Yeah. So how do you access the recording?
I have to send it to you guys.
All right, please do, because I would
Yeah.
love for her to hear that.
What I have to do is once I end this session, it'll email it to me and say your session is done. Then I have to log into my account, and then I can only do that when I'm at work. I can't do it from here for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh dang! So it'll be
Yeah,
later this week.
1,000, you dip.
No, I didn't. I did 100.
No, I threw 1,000.
You did 1,000. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, of course you got more than me. If anything, I'd
Oh
say
my gosh! What is how we what?
What's going up?
let's go again.
I'm already outside of the game, and I look on Microsoft Teams and just see this
Oh my
cluster.
god.
No, you're gonna crash.
Microsoft screens like,
Hey, you got about 500 natural 20s there.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. All right.
All right, good session, guys.
This is
Man,
a
almost
fun session.
4 hours.
Yeah. If I think of anything to talk about during the week, D&D, I'll hit you guys up. But
And like, if you guys also want the link to that Wild Soul Barbarian subclass, it's I put it in the Discord chat. It's really cool.
yeah, it's just stuff to
And
look
if
at.